Hey guys, here's 10 EDC gear items I found on Amazon for under $22. Hey, what do you guys think about repurposing your gear to help you organize your EDC? Today I'm taking this little pocket case that's meant for reading glasses, and I'm putting some really interesting EDC gear in it. This pocket case is just the right size to fit in your pocket and protect all the gear that you want to store in it. It's smooth on all the edges, so it slides in and out of your pocket with little effort. I packed as many items in here as I could without making it unusable. However I decide to organize my EDC, I want it to be functional. When I pop the lid open, I don't want to mess. I don't want to have to reorganize everything. I want it nice and neat. I'm trying a new concept with this kit for an EDC pin. My goal was to find an EDC pin that didn't take up too much room and that's budget friendly. So my idea was to find a really high quality pin refill and just use it as my pin. This Parker refill was the perfect fit for what I was looking for. It's really sturdy and it's long enough where you can hold it in your hand and write with it. It's actually just a little bit longer than the Olight mini pin. I kind of wish I had a cap for this little pin. It's not really a necessity. The inside of my little case that I'm going to carry it with is solid black. So if I get a little pin mark here or there, it's not going to matter. If I was going in my pocket, I'd probably really want a cap for it. But hey, if you can think of a little DIY cap that's not going to take up much room, that'll just slide on there. I just couldn't think of something right off the top of my head except maybe a piece of tape. So hey, leave me a comment if you think there's something I could use that's really cheap that I could just put on there for temporary use. Yeah, so you guys can probably tell the shape of this case really doesn't work for a notebook. It's going to be kind of challenging to find something to write on. I had to come up with a solution because having something to write on is really important to me. Yeah, so in the past, I've taken like a Write in the Ring note card and kind of folded it or cut it to fit whatever case I was carrying. But for this one, I found some of these special little Post-it notes. They're the perfect size for this kit. They're 1.5 inches by 2 inches, so they're perfect. I'm not going to keep the whole stack of notepads in there at once. I'm going to just peel as I need it. And there's a bunch of different colors. So I think it's the perfect little thing to have in this so I can take notes if I need to. These little Post-its came in a pack of 12 with 4 different colors. I'm just going to peel off a little pinch of each color. I'm just going to lay it down on the bottom of my case. Just let them overlap. All the gear is going to sit on top of them. And this way I'll have something to write with all the time. Now they're out of the way and easily accessible. I really enjoy refilling my EDC kits, whether it's paper or toothpicks. It's nice to know that I'm prepared and my EDC kit functions as it's supposed to. The little light that I'm going to carry in this kit is a little different than my other keychain lights. It's a tiny AAA powered lumen top flashlight. This little light has 3 different brightness settings, and you access each one just by twisting the cap, just turning it on, turning it off. Each time you turn it off and turn it on, it goes to the next highest setting. The highest setting is 120 lumens, then it drops down to 35 for medium and 6 lumens for low. So in the box you get this nice little keychain. It also comes with this little diffuser cap. I've never used one of these light diffusers before, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep up with it. I know I'm not going to keep it in my pocket kit. It's just a little too bulky and I don't think I'll use it all the time. Hey, let me know in the comments what these diffusers are good for. I'm sure there's a good purpose for them, but I'm just not going to keep it in my kit. I'm trying to just save space. I picked up one of these Victorinox Classic SDs with a white grip. This ultra compact knife fits this kit just right. What's neat about these little knives, they give you 7 functions in such a small little package. If you're really trying to pack a lot of gear into a really small case or kit, these little knives are just perfect for that reason. At 2.3 inches, they really don't take up much room at all. If I'm not carrying my utility knife, these little Victorinox knives are great for opening boxes and packaging. Victorinox makes a really cool clipper that's perfect for EDC. They fold up and they lay really flat, so it's perfect for a small kit like this. Hey, if you guys have any clippers that are really small, that's kind of your favorite, your go-to pair of clippers that would fit in a small little EDC case like this, just leave a comment down there. I'd like to know what other options are out there. I'm a big fan of these blue top bamboo toothpicks, so I'm going to try to keep them with me all the time. What I like about this brand is they come wrapped, so I can either carry them wrapped like in a separate case, or I can take them out of the wrapper and carry them in a little canister. I picked up this little titanium canister. It can hold about 10 of these toothpicks. I don't think I would even try to keep a wrapped toothpick inside one of these. I could probably fit 1 or 2. They probably end up getting stuck in there, so I just take them out of the wrapper so I can fit a whole bunch in there. And hey, if you happen to get something stuck down your little canister, just take your little tweezers out of your little pocket knife. You can fish it out of there, no problem. So I'm not sure what kind of finish they have on this titanium, but it's really not slippery. It kind of has a grip to it. It's not really coarse, but it just kind of grabs your fingers. I don't know if that's a titanium thing, but it's kind of a nice little grip. It has some nice little machining built into the case. A nice little keyhole opening at the top, right on the lid. So there's even a little O-ring right here inside the cap. This is going to keep water out of your canister. This is so cool that these Altoids Smalls fit like a glove inside this case. So I had my doubts this little Altoids case would actually fit in here. When I was ordering it, I couldn't find any dimensions, but I was really relieved when I got it. It just fit perfect. And I'm also kind of excited that I'm going to be able to repurpose this little metal tin when I'm finished with it. The little peppermint Altoids are really good and they're kind of addictive, so I don't think they're gonna last long. So in my order, I got 9 of these in a pack, so I'm gonna be able to reload my kit many times. I'm glad the Altoids fit really well, but I was also testing some other ideas. These little Listerine breast strips also fit in here just perfect. So I found that they'll actually fit right on top of the Altoids case and the lid will still shut, but it's just an option to carry there if you want to. So I also found out that the Listerine strips will actually fit inside the tin. Now I had to take about half of the mints out of there, but I think it's so cool that I could actually carry both if I wanted to. Hey, if you guys want to, you can build a kit exactly like this one. I'm gonna leave a detailed list of links down in the description of my video. Hey, what do you guys think about how all these items came together in this kit? Hey, if you have a favorite piece of gear that you'd like to see in this kit, let me know in the comments. I'd just like to know more options and just see what's out there. Man, building these kits is so fun. It's just a challenge to take a case and just find the perfect gear to go in it. Hey, well, you guys take care and I'll see you soon.